Hi, Holy. I'm glad you had fun, Zeal. I should watch Jujutsu Kaisen with Aries. I turned you into a duck, Arson. Not a goose, an inferior duck. I figured you'd be in love with the villains. You must protect the main characters, but then you twirls hair. Yeah, but you know, that's crazy. It's good. Flicks Plastic's nose. Thank you. There you go. Right, I'm gonna step away real quick because I need to do something that I kind of forgot, but hope you like that redeem, Zeal. Okay, I passed the will check. I passed the will save, Zeal, because I was so tempted to actually make the redeem that Plastic tried to recommend, even if just temporarily. Gentle affections. Listen, I passed the will save, Zeal. I wouldn't actually do it. Rolling will saves, you say? I'm pretty sure Aries and Zeal can make redeems. Thanks, Arison. I'm drinking tea. Consuming waters for lames. I don't know, I feel like you might be able to. It's in the creator dashboard on rewards. Okay. Alright, Zeal. What sort of details you figure are appropriate for this kind of, redeem? How pricey? What's your price, bunny? You didn't hear shit, Aries. 41.3k beans. Plastic values you highly. Yeah, absolutely, Teddy. Zeal, are you saying that Plastic is a professional bun plapper? Is that what we're getting from this? Is this a... Oh no. What's the difference between something entering with counters versus you putting counters on something? So there actually isn't anything different, Teddy. So whenever something enters and it says it would enter with counters on it, basically what happens is you place that permanent on the field and then you put counters on it. So, for example, there is a particular combo where you get out something that would double counters, and if you play that counter doubler and then play something like a planeswalker, because it enters with loyalty counters on it, it would enter with twice as many loyalty counters on it, because you would play it, it would hit the field, then you would place those counters on it, technically. So it's not really... There's not really a difference between placing counters on something versus it entering with counters on it. That might have been changed recently then, Aries. I'm still working off some fairly old rules, so grain of salt with that one, Teddy, but... That must have changed recently then. What happens if you have Solemnity on the field first and play something that enters with time counters and thinking of the horror from Duskmourn impending cost? Well, I would have to refresh myself on the rules now, since Aries is saying that some of them are a little out of date from what I'm talking about here. But let me pull up MTG and get my stuff rolling, and I will figure it out. They are 100% counters, yeah. They're loyalty counters, though, Aries. No, it should follow the IRL rules. It's kind of out of date. Given a creature with all types doesn't count as much for my shrines. That's probably a bug. Like, that might be a software bug, so you should report it. Shit. Come on, Jerry. Reported as a bug, Aries. And when you say a creature with all types, it's all creature types? Does a shrine count as a creature? Etc., etc. All creature types. Is a shrine a creature type? Yeah, that should be an oversight then. Making a Nightmare Horror deck after making a Shrine deck. Okay, so what happens if you have Solemnity on the field? Let's see. Boop. X. Collection. Solemnity. I should probably actually tap in here. Boop. Look at the thing, OBS. Come on. Come on, buddy. Look at the thing I want you to look at. You can do it, OBS. I will consider it then, Plastic. Let's see. Players can't get counters. Counters can't be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands. So, the way I understand them, Teddy, with Solemnity on the field, if you were to play something that enters the field with a counter on it, it would just enter with no counters. So it would probably just instantly kill a Planeswalker, if I had to guess. Let's see. So let's see. Doesn't remove any counters they already have. Stops them from being put on artifact, creatures, enchantments, or land as it enters the battlefield. Its players can't get counters on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands. Sometimes MTG uses players to mean planeswalkers too. Player modifier, place an event. by putting counters on an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land. Enter the battlefield with counters on it at the same time as it enters the battlefield. Doesn't stop it from getting those counters. Damage from a source with Wither has no effect on creatures. No 1/1 counters are put on them, and no damage is marked on them. Fair enough. Damage from a source with Infect has no effect on creatures or players. Yep. Are on the battlefield. If it's not on the battlefield, it can still get counters. If a creature with tribute is entering the battlefield, the chosen opponent cannot pay tribute even if they want to. That's interesting. When resolving the cumulative upkeep trigger of a permanent, if you'll fail to put a counter on that permanent, then you may pay for the age counters already on it. If it has no counters on it, you may pay 0. That's interesting. So you could cheat cumulative upkeep stuff with Solemnity. Hi, V. Also, thank you for the donation, V. Okay, so this is going to be our little community night as well. So I am doing the thingy. God, I hate infinite combos, Queen. It's a blight on every card game. Let's see. What's the horror from Duskmorn? What's the name of the horror card? Deadly in full. No, infinites are lame. A point for Neopets plastic. Overlord of the Haunt. Let's see. Attacks create a tapped colorless land token named everywhere. That is every basic land type. Impending. You cast spell for its impending cost and enters before timing counters on it in the creature until the last is removed. At the end of your end step, remove the time counter from it. So I think that might actually work, Teddy. But it would also probably not trigger the transformation. Because impending, the way it reads, it enters with 4 time counters, and it isn't in creature until the last one is removed. But if there are no counters ever put on it, then there's nothing to be removed, meaning that it would just stay as a enchantment. That's an interesting idea, though. Let's see. Oh, Arson, they added a lot of new mechanics, actually. So here's one that I actually very much like. I like some of these tiered spells. These are kind of cool, Arson. So, Fire Magic. 1 red, instant, tiered. You add no extra, deals 1 damage to each creature. If you add 2 extra, it goes up to Fira, deals 2 damage to each creature. If you add 5 mana, it goes to Firaga, adds 3 damage to each creature. Thunder, single target, does a similar thing. You got Tifa's Limit Break, Somersault, Meteor Strikes, Vital Heaven. Woof. That is a hell of a one. Ice. Owner's hand. Top and bottom of the library. Shuffles into the library. Yeah, so it would be 1 red and 5, deal 3 damage to each creature. Thunder Magic is pay 7 to deal 8 damage to target creature. Ice Magic is up to... It's another 7. Makes him shuffle it into a library. And Restoration Magic is actually pretty decent. This one is actually not bad at all. Cure, target permanent gains hexproof and indestructible. Cura, target permanent gains hexproof, indestructible, and you gain 3 life. Curaga, which is a 5-drop in this case. Yeah. Permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible, and you gain 6 life. That's not bad. That's all of them. All permanents. This one's good. The other ones are eh. This one's good. You know what? You can give me him. Let's see. Teddy, since you are a relatively new member of our community, would you like to play one? And would you like to play Brawl or 60 card? God, I wish they would update Arena with Commander stuff. Lay the card table arena. What do you mean? Use real cards. Explain yourself, Arison. Because I'd be interested. And there's a decent chance I'm going to take it again, Teddy. I'm going to take that Avon. I'm going to take stuff. I don't know what I'm going to grab, but it's going to be mine. Goodbye, Exodia! No! I don't think I will, Teddy. You got a challenge waiting. Spell table, play EDH. I don't know what that is, Arison. Yeah, options for playing Commander online. That sounds awesome. I've been considering switching to Tabletop Sim so we can play different card games and whatnot there, too. Like Commander. Pew. You can also play if you want to, Arison. And this is a community night. I am in my lobby. I mean, that's pretty nice. We're okay with that. I don't know about that. The overhead camera sounds kind of like a pain in the ass. Boop. Why do you hate it, Arison? I've seen that it doesn't really have a very, popular Perception. Norika Yamazaki, Poet. Every samurai warrior controller attacks alone. You may cast target enchantment card from your graveyard. That's not bad. But at the same time... Ah! Boy, here I go carding again. Boop! Yeah. Tell me some of the bugs that you've encountered, Queen. Because I think Auri's encountered one, too. How dare you gain life in my presence, Teddy? I'm gonna steal your soul now. No! Yoink. Let's see. There's a resolve all button you can hit, Arison. Imperial Blade Master. Double strike. Yeah. It's terrifying. That. And... Bird up. You need to see about adding some protection and whatnot to your decks, Teddy, I think. No! Not my bird! Boo. Ow. That's cool. Is that a mech suit? Why was I not told? I want to make a mech deck. That's cool as shit. Can't just yet. The worm. It's true, Zeal. I like mecha. Huh. Up, up. Boop. No. I'll take that. It can, yeah, Zeal. I think I've resolved those issues. The biggest problem with my computer, and my computer is working perfectly, I just kind of panicked a little bit earlier, a little bit ago, is Warudo and OBS. OBS takes CPU, Warudo takes a shit ton of CPU. My GPU, happy as a clam, but there's just so much going on CPU side. Boop. Next. Can I even cast any of these? Nope. Aw. Now what am I supposed to do with this Eiganjo Uprising? I can't cast this. Aw. Befriending the Moss. Target creature +1/+1 gains flying until the end of turn. You should have probably waited until you had something to crew your suit or had another creature on the field. Now you're wasting that first, thingy. Boop. Next. That's not bad. Indeed, Zeal. Whenever a samurai warrior, you control attacks alone, tap target creature. Fair enough. I do like the theming of this deck. It seems really neat. that's neat. So when it does that, it loses its ability, or loses the thing attached to it. I didn't know that. That's actually really handy. Let's see. Alright. Fox Pilot, that's neat. Cosmium Blast. 4 damage target attacking, blocking creature. The Wandering Emperor. GG, Teddy. I think something that would probably benefit that deck, Teddy, would be something that would let you flicker. Thank you, Sol. That would let you flicker your samurais and whatnot. Especially since, more than likely, I had to guess, you're probably going to end up putting a lot of eggs in one basket, so you need to be able to protect your samurai. You need to keep me from being able to put, like, conversion or stabbing them and stuff like that. Something to get them out of harm's way. Haste. If you have something that can give them haste, like the Dog Glimmer, that is a red spell. That every entering creature gets +2/+0 and haste will probably be a good addition, so that you can actually try and get some of those triggers off without giving your opponent a turn to respond. Stuff like that. So haste, some protection, probably flicker, especially if you have stuff that does enter the battlefield stuff. I am sorry, Teddy. I am sorry. The way that I engage with my decks does not mean that I dislike you. I am sorry. I'm a good noodle, I promise. It's true. Hi, Suki. Yeah, that's the one that's just called Brawl. Alright, Gubbins. Give to me, Schwamp. Yeah. Please, little level 1 goblin, don't hit me in the face. Oh, Staff of Completion. Eh. Yeah. Whee! Oh, yeah. Eh. Tick tock. I have not, no. They seem neat. Tick tock, tick tock. And Teddy, this Brawl deck is basically a beefier version of the 60 card that you just fought. Gubbins! That is, it's putting your eggs in one basket, because your samurai can only attack one at a time if you want to get their secondary abilities off. Meaning that I just have to kind of deal with one particular critter. Yeah, that one. Okay. Get him, Rusco. He's got an Arcane Signet Arson. He can also use the Staff of Completion to make mana. He just hasn't wanted to play Krenko. And he's got a Cold Steel Heart. He can play Krenko. Wow. I'm fucking rude. Anyway. Touch my clock. Rude ass. Licks Arson's nose. Yeah. Yeah. Worm be upon you! It's true, Arison. GG, Plastic. Would you like to go again, Teddy? Worm be upon you, Plastic. I'll try this one. I tweaked this one a little bit. Challenge sent, Teddy. Yeah, that's the price. That's the thing you got to be careful with around token generation decks. Tokens are usually pretty weak. And like the Massacre Worm, yeah, I'm literally playing a different deck right now, Plastic. I only have the one Brawl deck though. I could build a deck. I could build more decks. I don't know if I have enough cards to build another decent Brawl deck. I got a lot of blue-black ones. I'll make a new deck after this then. I don't have any packs, unfortunately, Arson. I am a poor bean. We can play another one after this one, Teddy. I don't mind. If you want to play this one out, or we can... whatever. Boop. Eat Saracen. Hey, reinforced phone. Yeah. Oh. That's neat. Ba, 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 ba. It's fair plastic. Nah. Let's see. No, it's not looking too great. Oh, God damn it. Do 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 do. Damn. Awesome. Skeleton be upon ye. Ow. Ooh. Oh, it's an artifact creature. That's neat. Ow. Ow. Let's see. Probably arson. Shit happens though. Boy, it sure would be cool if I had mana. I sure do like mana. Oh no. Ow. This is workable. I really like mana, actually. Makes me feel warm, safe. You can't kill my creature. I'm gonna kill him myself. And also, thank you. That's cool. It's also cool. Ow. Ow. Hi, Aries. Let's see. Yeah, alright. Be useful.
I remember my first fight. Good thing it wasn't against me. The experience will do you good.
Ow. It is Arison. War Leader Skull is an excellent Boros Colors enchantment. Okay. Mountain.
Taught them everything they know.
I mean, community night is mostly me just kind of hanging out in my chat. Pacifism. Wow, rude. Ooh, clever. I think that's a GG. Good job. If only I'd gotten mana. Should have probably held my, kill. But we're good. Okay. Deck making. Deck making. Oh, yeah. Teddy wanted to do a second one. Yeah, we'll try this one again. Maybe I'll get mana this time. Yes, I will. Salute. Red, 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 red. Use a sorcery. Can be blocked this turn. Are you cast or copy? Okay, that's neat. Boop. So I would be blue, white, red. Are you giving me is it colors? That's not is it. Is it's blue, red. Blue, white, red. Jeskai? Can't remember what that one was called. Remember, Teddy, you can take your time. I'm not in any rush. It's only a question. That's a nice little tutor for instance. Well, you still have trouble building Brawl / Commander decks plastic because you it's not really a thing that you like. That was a Tonberry for a second. It's like ah. Damn. Mountain. Can't block him. Boop. So the big thing about Commander / Brawl is that you have to have the same colors in your. Oh hi, Father. Welcome in. Long time no see. Hi, Spicer. You can splash in other colors plastic. Remember that a commander's color identity is not just the colors that are used to cast it. It's anything in like their Oracle text too. So like if this was a 1 in red, then the color identity of the Knight of Dusk's shadow would be black and red, even if his mana cost only shows 1 black.
Nice.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you? How we going?
I am doing pretty good. I am playing cards with creatures.
Hey. It's like Elf's favorite thing.
Yeah.
Beating the shit out of beans.
Yeah, I mean, I
Asserting
lost.
dominance.
I lost to Teddy. It did good.
God, I always forget when it's just here. It's just a giant ass rectangle because it resizes it. Like when it's only one person.
Rectangle.
It's just like I am Tango.
To combat, attack, damage, boop. Living on a prayer, Teddy. Living on a prayer.
It says border with 0.
Happy birthday to
But
your
there's a-
mother, Kuma.
Happy
birth.
birthday.
Happy birth.
May they grow older and older and older and older and older. And
May they
older.
outlive the sun.
Never. Like my cat. It just wouldn't fucking leave.
A good kitty.
Outlived like 4 other cats that were half their age.
Wow, your cat looks like it's 50 years old. It is.
I mean, they've lived to like 38. There's some cases of that.
French
I
folk
haven't
don't
even
really
lived to
age.
38
Why
yet.
is that, Kuma? Why do the French not age?
Genetics.
You could also have that one little meme where it's like a Japanese person. A little, it's like they look middle-aged until they hit like 60, and then they become a really tiny little old person. They just shrink. They become pocket-sized and adorable. It's okay,
I
Suki.
want to do that. But I'm probably going to become a hulking mass, so...
Oh, you're a VCR. Cool.
Yeah,
haven't seen that
hulking
Planeswalker.
mass is what a
For
VCR
once,
is.
Will isn't holding me back.
Oh, instant sorceries, 1 less to cast, 1 damage to each opponent.
Order and
Ow.
live.
My dude!
Adding between... There's like a pixel.
Ow.
Let's see how many volts you can take.
Quite a few volts. Next, combat.
Probably the bottom.
Boop.
Europe.
GG, Teddy. What is the species name of the noodles again? They don't really have like a species name. Most because dwellers don't tend to do that. It's just the noodles. The worm. Ah, I see an Aries. Aries, you are also welcome to join into the little community night thing that I'm doing.
Bye bye, black sheep. Have you any wool?
Flick Spicer's nose. Eh.
I'm racing Linux.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
It's
Do the thing.
do what thing?
They deserve it.
Okay.
There's-
Get him, Aries. That's fair,
Oh,
Teddy.
well.
It performed pretty well, especially for an older one. Shit's good.
Or
Now,
not.
I want to make a
I didn't
commander.
have context for that, so that sounded weird.
That's fair. I want to make a commander deck. And I want it to be cool.
Format connected.
Mm.
Status. Jibba-dabba-jibba.
Let's see.
Wait.
Oh.
That's useless.
Neat. Hmm. Mr. Frodo.
Address, alias. Why would I want this? What's the point of this?
Why wouldn't you?
What is it doing? I don't know. Thought it was just like the default is just so status. Oh, it just says on. Cool. Useful. What the fuck is the point?
Yeah. Both of them look pretty good. I like a lot of the archetypes here. This is an anime card. I am a VTuber. I obviously have to do this.
Can I just make it not say anything? Oh, that does work.
A mono white deck, which is okay.
Connected. Status.
So a legendary creature can be a commander.
You're a legendary.
Can I
creature.
cast a commander with their adventure?
Number of connections.
That's kind of cool. Nightmare horror deck with 3 colors. The first color being green. Nightmare, green, blue, black.
Tooltip
It's thematic.
Tooltip format. Disabled. That's what I want.
Green, blue, black, Titty.
Wait. Format.
Card.
Disabled.
Wow.
It's my favorite Magic card art.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure, but I really enjoy some of the more stylized ones that they have. Like this stuff. Things like this, I enjoy this. I enjoy these full ones with like a different layout. They're cool.
You don't like where all the cards look the same?
No! I want neat stuff with full card art.
It's true. I do like that design as well. It's more recognizable, to be honest,
Agree.
because like 40% is just the picture and the other ones, which is harder to recognize. Okay, the tooltip format.
Hmm.
Controller alias. Controller address. So if I turn this on. Oh,
Okie dokie,
that's
Aries.
stupid. What? Oh, check DMs. I thought it was bad news. You're not coming!
Ha!
It's Aries.
What do you think?
I like
What's
that,
up?
Aries. That was cool.
I don't get it.
Aries made me a magic card, and it's neat as shit. I like it. Thank you, Aries.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should post it on my Discord.
What's
'Cause
your love language? Making magic cards for my friends.
You should show the chat your lovely magic card and your special effects. Threaten memes.
Oop.
You're a. Hey, hey. Cute.
Hey, Aries, this is not an Ari Says redeem, by the
Brothers
way.
you
Did you know
control.
I'm like a spittoon? Because you can spite my hole anytime you want. Flicks Plastics nose.
Talk to a.
Oh, God. Boop.
Kill me.
Kill me. Slay me. Okay. Back to build deck.
Kill me. Da, 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 da,
I want to point out that by
Hi, Ducky.
showing your chat, I meant like pop
I
it up
know.
on stream, not announce it.
I'm gonna.
Goober.
No. You're a goober.
Okay.
I click. We go to here. We go to display capture. Click at the button.
Realistically, I feel that should probably actually be like a 6 cost, but also.
Yeah. Behold.
M-
Darius has made a
MTG's
thingy.
been pretty lax with their costs lately.
Pats the zeal. Pats the ducky.
Yep.
Look at what Darius made for me.
It's not. Grab the
It
nom.
It is a neat
Switch
card.
A whole new mechanic.
Yeah.
Let's franchise it.
Let's franchise it. I don't think we could. Look, it's got closer. I don't think we can franchise it. Overlord of Mistmoors? Sure.
I think we could do it. We could probably do it.
We'll make our own
Actually,
card
that-
game.
That dweller mechanic would be really cool.
I
I
make
think.
my own
I
card
agree.
game with blackjack and hookers.
Be like pseudo slivers.
Dwellers work very well together. Though, given the power level of magic, they will probably be like 3/3s. Not 5/5s.
Okay, so I
Sentinel
did
would be a
5/5
5.
because it's specifically sacrificed 3 other neophytes.
That's true.
So that's a 4 creature cost for a 5/5. That's
Let's see.
if it was one other, it would be a 3/3.
Overlord of the Mistmoors, 7-drop, impending 4. Permanent enters or attacks, create 2 white insect creature tokens with flying. Yeah, not bad. It's not bad. I think all of the Overlord cards are a little bit high cost, so if you're going to end up playing them, I would recommend some sort of ramp or a way to cheat their stuff in, but it's pretty strong. Appearance-wise, Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Kill it. Kill it all.
Kill it with
Ah.
fire.
Ah!
But again, most of these things are, kill it with fire. Kill it
You
with
can
fire.
kill me with fire, darling.
Abhorrent Overlord is a demon, so obviously kill it with fire.
I'm an abhorrent overlord.
No, kill it with fire is
Just-
some weird. Kill it with fire.
Please, just kill me with fire, please.
No.
Please.
Uh-uh.
Please?
Awaken the blood avatar. No.
What if I said please?
Still no.
What if I said please?
What if I challenge you to a brawl?
I'm not gonna kill you.
Like,
That's literally what the end result of a brawl is.
No, Aries. We'll douse the one that's on fire with water, but angry water, like acid.
You ever heard of piranha solution?
There you go. Make a
Oh, frick,
progenitor
I'm still an
I
owl.
love how.
You not?
I love how my
What's wrong with
mouse
my
has
progenitus?
such a limited.
Gross.
My mouse has such limited bandwidth because it's trying to move, track the cursor that something I was doing was tracking the battery percentage on it, and just it polling for the battery percentage made the mouse lag. It's like, wow.
Get a wired mouse, then you don't have to worry about battery percentage.
But this is the only mouse I could find that was in this aesthetic.
Oops.
I want it to look like a fucking IBM computer.
Two. Oh my
You.
god. Gross.
Alright.
You don't like my void pouncer? He's got pounce on you.
You go on.
I got it.
Couldn't help but know you. Anyway.
Uh-huh.
Fuck is
Uh huh.
Kava.
No, nice, please.
What the fuck is a Kava?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an audio visualizer. Oh, that's cool. I put a little audio visualizer on it. That's kind of neat.
Oh,
Use that.
yeah. I wish to be
What the fuck?
me.
Get him, Rusco.
Cindy.
TikTok.
Oh,
Oh no. Anyway.
pulse audio. Oh, it's a slider.
Colossal Majesty.
Load.
Smoke. Consume Prilosec.
Consume Prilosec. Why are there two of these? What? Yeah. No. Oh, it is,
Talk.
Tick tock goes.
Make you walk, dude. Temperature.
Blue and black's a pretty good color for the word nightmare, in my opinion. Shrug. Goblin!
Goblins.
Goblin,
Goblin your mom.
Goblin dude nuts.
oh my god.
Hmm.
What's this? I don't want it. What's this? Oh. What's this? Here.
Ew. you.
Oh, that's cool. Tray.
Gubbin.
Gobbin.
You're
Probably you dare.
Hi yo, I'm getting screwed on mana again.
Yeah.
Hee hee.
I cast Skeleton Warrior.
I'm gonna kill it.
No!
no.
That's my skeleton man.
Not my.
Patsuki.
Matt.
It's okay. Eventually you get used to being fricked dry.
No.
Okay.
Sometimes life spices it up and throws a little sand in the mix too.
That's not very
Okay.
nice. That's not very nice at all. Tick tock.
Wow.
Didn't get any money, did you?
No mana and something I can't cast again.
Hmm.
Because I, guess what? Don't have the right mana for it. Teehee.
I mean, that's the problem with making a 5-color deck.
The problem is I have so many solutions and I am pulling all of the things that I have the least of in my deck. Like, I'll already tell you. I think I've got 6 or 7 black cards in this deck. I've got 3 in my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You gave me something I can actually play.
Yeah.
Become a realtor.
I'm
have one
already
too.
so far behind, I'm screwed, but I can play something.
Don't you want to be screwed?
Not in this way. And now, well, that sucks. That's pain. Oh. You had me mill a plane, so my next card is going to be a white card.
Probably, yeah. That's usually how that works.
Yeah.
Where's the changes?
This deck would also be a lot better if I had all the land I need for it.
Oh, step.
But I have been getting screwed.
Screwed.
Stop doing that. Oh, we didn't like that. Oh, that's funny.
Whee!
Stop hating me.
Hmm.
Oh, God.
Let's see if I can get anything cool. Not really.
That.
Mhm.
I didn't help at all. What the fuck? What's format source? What? Oh.
Ha, you can't kill that one, Lamau.
That's true. Hmm.
Ugh, that was the whole name. I don't want it to do that.
Come on out, little fella.
Important name. Well.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Pet, pet, pet.
Oh.
Green, blue, black, moon play well. I think it would probably play pretty well, and the Ether Spark is an excellent thing to put in damn near any deck, in my humble opinion. It is
You're the best
an
thing to
artifact planeswalker, like Spicer's knows, that basically lets you generate a shit ton of mana if you wanna. Oh yeah, I have to discard a card because I have too much shit. So,
Oh
Ether Spark.
yeah.
Whenever an equipped creature deals combat damage, it's a legendary artifact planeswalker equipment. It gets loyalty counters based on that. As long as it's attached to a creature, it cannot be attacked and has whenever the creature deals combat damage on your turn, you put that many loyalty counters on it. That's pretty cool too. We like that. You attach the Ether Spark up to one creature you control with its +1, and it gives that creature a +1/+1 counter, making it permanently stronger. Its -5 is you draw 2 cards, which gives you card advantage, and its -10 is add 10 mana of any color. Currently, I could produce 20 mana. Ew, a toxic, disgusting. Why does that have haste?
You're gonna wipe it, aren't you?
I was thinking about it. Ew.
Come on, do it. Do it, darling. Don't let me play the game. Come on. Come on. Do it.
It's toxic. I'm not gonna wipe it, but... Put that back.
I mean, you may as well have wiped it, because I think I'm dead this
Put
turn.
that back
yeah,
in.
I'm dead this turn. You have lethal?
Yeah, I know. I think that's pretty much it. Play... next. Attack. One second. Damn it.
Well, it's not full lethal, but I'm screwed next turn no matter what I play. Well,
GG Aries.
don't lie to me.
At least you're cute.
Yay!
Mwah. Yeah, the Ether Spark
I'm a
is
cute trash bag.
so good. And because it's an artifact, it can go in damn near any deck. It is so good.
Oh.
But you also happen to have, you have to have it, is what I was gonna say.
Yeah. But like,
We have to have the bird.
it's literally just a planeswalker that does everything that I want a planeswalker to do. It gives me card advantage, it makes my stuff stronger, and it lets me do something big if I wanna.
It's also one of those cards that seems to, like, MTG Arena 100% has some sort of bias in it towards certain cards. For sure.
Maybe?
You get it almost every game.
Well-
and not late into the game either.
There's a reason for that, though. If I don't draw...
I know you have a
in
lot
my-
of card draw, but...
I have a shit ton of card draw. I recycled my hand at least twice every time I play that deck. And that's a really solid deck, in my opinion.
Yeah, but still, you are getting that out of still... You should only get that statistically a quarter to a third of the time.
Statistics,
100 cards.
statistics. It might, plastic. I think
It has a weighted starting draw, for sure, and it seems to have weighted deck orders.
You think that Aether Spark would give winner the race spark? Yeah, that's literally what it is, actually. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that, plastic. That's probably to make it a little bit more playable in some cases. Because it has to
It's
have
just so
hard
you don't get
rules.
screwed on your first hand.
Because it has to have hard rules based on mulligans and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna
I
take a
mean-
quick break. I drink a lot of tea, and you know what happens if you drink a lot of water. BRB.
She's pissing.
I don't know what happens to drinking water. Explain.
So Spicer, when a biological creature drinks a lot of water, it's like It's like when a VCR has been over-greased, so it has to come out.
Oh, that's rough. I feel bad.
Or like having too many browser cookies.
Yay! Cookies.
Cookies. You've got billions of them on your computer right now, and they're all tracking you.
I have Libra Wolf. I don't really have a lot of those. Why can't I see?
And remember that if you use Facebook, it can see what you have open in other tabs.
That. I mean,
Yeah.
if those websites opt into that system, but yeah.
Most do.
Otherwise, that'd be like cross-site scripting shit, and that'd be horrible. Escaping the sandbox, baby.
I mean, most of them opt into that because it's Facebook.
Oh, right here. Yeah, yeah.
It's like how half of the
Fuck.
websites in the universe also have Amazon tracking cookies.
And Google.
Docs the elf. Okay, so Miri is the leader, essentially, the military leader of the Tyrrhenian Federation, which is a large group of planets in another plane of existence. Wherein she is one of the most powerful creatures. And also Zeal
Yeah.
is an eldritch creature that likes cosplaying as a bunny because when you're an eldritch creature, your whims and wants and desires are beyond mortal comprehension.
It's true.
And to understand them even for a moment would just be madness.
I think I get him though. My head explodes.
VCR starting to do the equivalent of a diesel runaway.
I mean, I'm basically an SCP already anyway, so I think it works out.
Your hard drive starts blowing up.
I'm just an SCP VCR that like the elf found and is just left on like a shelf, and I constantly talk about how I'll take over the universe or whatever.
But your rating is safe.
Yeah.
Because you just sit on the shelf and talk. That's all you do.
Yeah.
And it keeps pumping out code for these weird applications.
What kind of weird applications? What kind of weird applications?
Like one of them was just this weird application written in Mindfuck that all it does is
It's called
fully
Brainfuck.
emulate. Sorry, in Brainfuck that fully emulates the Windows calculator.
Huh. Why?
You know, I just print out Lisp code onto a TV continuously.
No, I imagine it's like you're writing the actual binary for the code onto a tape. Where you get the tape, no one knows. It just pops out.
The firmware on the VCR is programmed in Lisp, and it's a fully recursive intelligence. And all it can really functionally do is, like, you hook it into a TV, and it can talk through the TV, and display images, and play videos for you.
Also, Mary, I had to
Perfect. This
dox
is
you
my
while you were
lore
away.
What happened?
Got Plastic asked me to dox you, so I did.
Why?
You know.
Why would you do this?
Because I feel like it's somewhat public information that you are the military leader of the Tyrrhenian Federation, which is a federation of multiple species and planets and stuff, and that you are one of the most powerful creatures in that universe.
Thumbs up.
Also, you're made of noodles.
Also true.
Specifically Soba.
Noodles.
How do I switch sources?
There's so many decks I want to play, but also I can't make any of them, so cries.
Which one of the decks that you want to play?
I like... One of the few decks I enjoy playing in Commander is... I like playing weird artifact decks.
Yeah.
Which I can't do, because gestures at the fact that I have, like, 15 artifacts in total.
Got more cards.
Alright, dumping my entire life savings into MTG Arena.
That's a very bottom thing to say, Plastic.
Don't worry, Plastic. The answer is yes, but it's gonna be you getting pegged. As she eats a sandwich.
Popcorn.
As she eats popcorn.
Mm.
One of those kernels is gonna get stuck so far in your gums. So far.
Be there.
You're gonna feel it in your brain.
Forever.
I see you looking at Priscilla there.
Yeah, I saw it. Too bad it's a trash card.
That's one of my favorite cards.
You know, I'm teasing you. Hey, pat, pat.
Sad now.
Moochie's cheek. No.
Sad. I'm sad.
How sad are you?
Yeah,
At least a little.
Just a little?
at least a little.
Brisella's so great. You get Gisela out, who's a pretty nasty but cheap card, and even if she dies, you still get Brisella because you pull out Bruna, and then she pulls Gisela back out of the graveyard, and then your turn ends, and you have your Eldritch little angel bean with every tag imaginable. And then you give her equipment to make her do infect damage.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
In fact, there's a blight. You should feel
It
bad.
literally is, yes. Actually, Blight is a different mechanic, I believe.
You should feel bad.
I don't.
I do not.
Not in the slightest, no.
Mm.
They don't have any of the artifacts that give a creature infect. So sad. Infect is so much better than Toxic. And so much more fun.
Nuh-uh.
It is.
Nuh-uh.
It's so much more fun. 'Cause
No.
Toxic just gives you however many counters that the Toxic is. Infect is for every damage.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Quit it.
But there's a really cool one that
Jail.
it attaches to your creature, and then if it ever comes off the creature, your creature dies because it's fused with their spine.
That sounds horrible. Why would you subject one of your
Yay.
creatures to that? Hi, Sif.
It's a really cool card. Hi, Sif.
Welcome in. You are a night boy. It is a pleasure to see you.
He is the Tin Can Man, whom we stand.
Man. No, I've been playing it for a little bit. I decided to put it at least a couple of hours on the beginning of my streams because, you know, fun. The FS stuff is pretty cool. Also, I hope your stream went well. If you need to rate and run and do self-care stuff, please do. Pet, 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 pet. Speaking of FF stuff, Rahatia. It really is.
Grata.
No, it's Grahatia.
It's like good Rahatia. Yeah. Have a good time with family stuff, Sif. Thank you for trusting me with your community. I will only eat the
Bye,
bad
Sif.
ones.
Burn
I
your
was literally
family.
about doing this.
Burn them.
Hmm. Huh. I have both the Bruna and the Gisela. Weird.
They're good cards. Just saying. Would recommend.
Do your talk, deepest foundation.
I get to have my level 20 smithy at 12 tomorrow.
Nice.
Or earlier if I decide to burn some of my resource packages.
Thank you for reminding me to check your attack on every barbarian village.
No problem. Oh yeah, did that one attack end up being anything?
It was just some on the little village that I took, or
Yeah.
no, it was just some farming units, and they got bodied. What do you do? Hmm. Munch, munch, munch. Wait.
Way.
Hold on. Jesus Christ. Flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, indestructible.
Who?
Legendary creature, elder dinosaur, 4/8.
Oh yeah. Look at that mana cost.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty acceptable for the mana cost.
Yeah. An appropriate amount of keyword soup.
Usually it
P.
the loose algorithm that you can use to calculate if a creature is overbalanced or underbalanced is each tag costs 1 mana and every 2 power 2 toughness costs 1 mana. So a 1 mana 2/2 is fine ish. A 1 mana 1/1 with a tag is fine. Blah blah blah.
Wait, was it a cute anime girl? Let's go back here. Yep, it was. Jelly Drover.
I need to add the anime Aurelia.
No.
Yes. Have you seen her anime image?
You showed it to me before.
It's cute as crap.
None for you.
Oh.
Cute as crap.
No.
Resolve, Primal Tide. This spell can't be countered. You have no maximum hand size. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, draw a card. Discard 3 calls. Exile Resolve. Return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control at the next end step.
Bounce.
Okay. I'm getting ideas for a thalassophobia deck.
You gross.
Euphemia, the Cacophony, legendary enchantment creature, Harpy. No relation, I'm assuming.
I'd have to look at her. Do I? Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because it doesn't. I have to. I have to type in this specific code because it doesn't do a full search if you don't. Well, she doesn't even show up in my list, so.
Are you in collection instead of
Ready view collection.
click on decks and then look at the bottom left? The button.
X. Collection. Oh. Oh, she's probably standard, isn't she?
Vicer, why did you start buzzing?
Oh, is that what that was? Oh shit.
These aren't standard. Why were they not showing up weird?
I know what's happening.
She might be related.
You sure?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh, they finally added harpies. Gosh. And some of them just don't appear in Deck Maker for some reason. Oh, I was probably looking at a commander deck. That's why.
Oh.
Actually, that wouldn't have mattered. What?
Green web tongue.
I have to actually make a harpy deck, don't I?
Yeah, you do. It's basically required.
I don't have enough freaking wild cards for this crap.
Cat and dog deck does have fun.
And they have Garuda. I have so few wild cards. I can't be doing this, but I wanna.
Okay, I need to look away from black and blue cards because I'm getting a lot of black and blue card ideas. I don't want to do that.
I'm black and blue.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Dabba dee dabba dee.
Oh god, that werewolf has a knife!
I thought you were going to say something else. Don't know why.
What did you think I was going to say, Aries? Hmm?
I thought you were going to have a white girl moment. Don't worry.
Uh-huh. That
Yeah.
I'm
sounds
acquiring harpies.
suspicious.
Be suspicious. Always be suspicious.
Uh-oh. Behave. All of you behave.
Suspicious. Suspicious.
I never behave. I am down to 6 common wild cards, and that is it.
Rin and Sari. I haven't seen Rin and Sari. Might poke at him in a second. What you gonna do, Plastic?
What you gonna do?
Alright, I'm making a harpy deck.
Where you going?
I'm checking.
What you gonna do?
It feels like it might be a little bit more of a relaxed day for our little community thing. Does not man.
You're a relaxed day
Everybody's
for
busy
your
with
community.
their fucking lives.
Nobody really trickling in. Bye, Plastic.
Why do you only play Brawl? Why, Miri?
I don't. I have plenty of 60 card decks.
You don't have historic decks?
Historic's lame.
It's the best format.
Uh-uh.
Frick you.
Media class, audio device. No shit. This is a headset. How does it tell?
Oh, Plastic is okay.
Why'd he disappear? What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice card to have.
Hmm. Okay, I know what I want to make. So let's go. Maybe.
I now have no wild cards.
Why?
Why do you think?
He had to do the thing, huh?
Yeah.
Rabbit warrior. Mm. Ooh. Mm. Next soldier, martial artist, Rin and Seri. Rin and Seri is cute. Ah, salt. Too much salt.
Points, Salty.
Brrr.
You okay?
Ah, it was very salty.
Oops. Salty like elf.
No. Ugh. This could be fun. Hmm.
What? What could be fun?
Yuma, proud protector. Human ranger. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. Eh.
Excuse you.
No, you.
Coffin little creature.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm. Roll. ID equals red. Let's see. A Palx. Party Crasher. Haste. Whenever Ash attacks, two or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter. That's neat. An abandoned doll. Hmm.
Yeah, what's wrong with an abandoned doll?
It's
Oh.
Toy Story. It's
It's Toy Story. And a battlefield +1. Put a +1 on target artifact creature. That's neat.
There's a
+1,
60 card
+1. Destroy
deck.
target
Matcha
artifact
have you
control. Gains flying.
responded?
King of the Dwarves. Double strike. And whenever you equipment you control has me discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Neat. Library for an R or equipment. Put it in your hand. Shuffle. That's neat, but eh.
Yeah.
+1/+1. Whether creature control or creature card in your graveyard.
Oh, I don't have the. No, I do. I swear I have the black-white pathway.
Double team. That's interesting. When a creature with double team attacks, if it's not a token, conjure a duplicate into your hand, and then both of them perpetually lose double team. That's interesting. Conjure cards.
Double
are neat.
teams you.
Yeah. Tiny Joaquin. Perfect shots.
Wait, what? It's okay. You can add command tower to non-commander decks apparently.
I evidently me.
Thanks, game.
Draw a card.
So many cards.
I can take it, V.
Play... Oh, that's
It's
pretty.
enchanted or
That's more
equipped.
pretty.
Return to its owner's hand.
There.
Phoenix Dominant. Instant or sorcery. It targets a creature you control. Exile that card instead of putting it in your graveyard. That's neat. Exemplar. And then Pakal 1000.
There aren't many good planes card arts.
Planes.
Planes. I like planes.
I like trains.
Yeah.
I like turtles.
I do too. They're cute.
Turtles are really neat. Hi, Addie. I like reptiles. I like you.
Yeah.
I'm going to very quickly make a brawl deck, and then we'll offer one more match before I have to go if you want.
Okay. It's true, Icy. Need that.
All right, the harpies don't exist in frickin' brawl. I hate. Never mind, I'm not making the brawl deck.
You will be patted. Do not resist.
Why are they not available in brawl?
That's pretty neat.
Pretty neat.
Sigh. All right,
Push
I guess I'm
silver.
gonna go do my thing.
Okay.
Have fun, Meowie. Have a good stream. Pass the
Wait,
spicer.
where's Burb going?
She is doing her stream. Do you believe?
Right.
That thing I do
That's Burb.
occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeets.
Sometimes.
Sometimes as a treat.
Where you draw bendy in lewd positions.
Blame Bendy
Also
for that.
sometimes. Also,
He paid me to do it.
I
He paid me
need
a
to
lot to do
commission you
that.
for a sketch of like SCP VCR. That'd be funny.
Literally just a picture of a
It's just-
VCR on one of those old school racks for TVs.
No.
It's a picture of a
It needs to be
VCR,
like
but it has eyes like the Black Mage from Final Fantasy. Just
no. It's just a VCR like on like a table with a TV hooked up to it, and it's just like printing out code on the screen and just little speech bubbles. It's like, hey, want to learn C? Hey, did you know this about Unix? And it's just the elf like in the foreground facing the camera, like just
yeah, it just keeps doing this.
like at a desk, like like at a desk doing work, and just this in the background.
God.
And there's just like a paper on the desk of like how to contain.
Hmm.
All right. I poof. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Herb cool.
Herb is cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Huzzah!
Adventure awaits. Huzzah! Love you too, Aries. Pet, 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 pet.
Bully her.
This is neat. I like this.
What was I doing? All right.
Probably something gay.
Guadra.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
And I'll do this. And then
And then and then and then you and then you and then
and then
push it over.
Explodes.
It's very sweet, Suki. I like the bird.
What the fuck? Oh.
Mm.
Can I do it like this?
I can't. Make an alchemy deck to fight plastic. You might like that.
Oh, that works. Yay!
She is a darling bird.
Very. And Mary's cute.
Buh.
Deal with it. And then everyone exploded at the end.
I'm thinking about what I want to do.
Yay.
But it looks like it's gonna be a kind of relaxed day. I might just do Factorio. Yeah. Buh.
Make a little game of Love 2D or Dodo.
I am incapable of doing that within a single stream.
Rice your Linux.
Re. Those are the only
Look,
things
you're
that
never
you
gonna
do
get
first.
confident if you can't do it in front of like fucking 20 people.
That sounds awful. Why would I do that?
It's fun. You have to just embrace like looking like yeah. So I have always coded alone, and so anytime someone else is watching me, my brain is just programmed to like pay attention to them instead of what I'm doing, because I never usually do things in front of people. And so like when I program, I forget how to type if there's someone watching me program. It's hilarious because like my boss is like, "Who taught you how to type?"
Like, I don't know.
Like, yeah, it's funny. But you just have to embrace that. It's just something you haven't done. That's all it is. It's not embarrassing or like a show of weakness. It's just something you haven't done and you're not comfortable with because you haven't done it. So literally all you have to do is do it. And then you won't be uncomfortable with it anymore. Or you can play fucking Factorio.
I like Factorio.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it prepares you for software engineering. Like fucking 80% of Factorio is just software engineering.
Yep, that's part of the reason why I figured I would try and get into it. I need to kind of change a little bit how my brain
Probably
works.
besides literally a programming game like that you're well, the thing is a lot of programming games don't actually introduce a lot of what you're really going to deal with when making software, and I think Factorio does a way better job
That's fair.
despite the lack of code.
You also get a
It,
logic
it,
tree
it covers a
system.
lot of the more meta problem solving you have to do when you're writing software, which is like a lot of time spent not writing software.
It will help my brain expand.
Elf brain expansion. Domain expansion.
Domain expansion. Huge ass brain.
That's pretty true.
I think we're okay. The pollution's getting a little close to those other ones.
Stop being cool.
Factorio can help you learn things like coding and whatnot. I see. Or at least get the mindset and whatnot for it. Bitburner
Yeah,
is a
it's a lot of
fun
the same
coding game that I've enjoyed.
It makes you think about how to design stuff, how to deal with legacy, how to refactor things, how to deal with constantly changing constraints, information. It's all things you deal with regularly when programming. It's just the subject matter itself isn't programming. It's just hooking together logistic systems and like dealing with production, which like is a good mindset to have when programming too, because like in the end the computer is a logistic system with limited resources, so thinking about throughput and stuff is also good. So it's just literally everything about programming except the programming part and the like platform dependence part. There's a couple of things that doesn't cover, but it's pretty close. Like I said, 80%. It's pretty good. It's a decent way to learn. You're a... What's this? I never set up. I did. Wait, what? Just delete that. Like that.
It's running. Words, man. How you doing? Things are a little slow, so playing this at the moment. What does that mean?
I have pores. Neat. Signal strength 75%.
Damn.
I have no idea.
Yeah, things are starting to get pissy at me.
Hear that.
Just a swatch.
That. I got my network interface. I'm sure. So I'm working on my, you know, the status bar,
Yeah.
like on a desktop. I'm working on that right now. I've been meaning to try one for a long time and style it and everything.
My.
See if I actually want it. Because it's useful for displaying information like Bluetooth devices and what like internet I'm hooked to or what's my audio situation, the time, because I never know what time it is when I'm on my computer. I literally, it's fast to just look at my phone instead of opening a terminal and typing in date. So I just like, I should just put time somewhere.
Time. What is time?
I'm setting that up. And I have a quick way to mute my audio too. I decided not on the scrolling on it or whatever to change the volume because it's too easy to do. And I usually just keep my volume on the machine static. I just want to see what it's at, make sure it's ready. And I got it set up so it shows me what classic device it is. Because the fucking actual device names are so fucking long.
Makes sense.
Like Corsair, Virtuoso, wireless headphones, Corsair. It's like, stop!
No!
Just say Corsair. So I got my blue. I have a bar that shows. I have a little module that shows up. I'll send a picture later, but I have a little module that shows up whenever Bluetooth's connected,
Okay.
and then I can hover it, and it'll show me what the devices are and what their MAC addresses are. Because I actually use that to mess with them, because I'm crazy. And I did have it so it showed the battery, but like I said earlier, when it pulls the battery, it like my mouse lags, and I remember dealing with this before where my mouse has such limited bandwidth because it's just trying to string the cursor position, that it it just lags the mouse every time it asks how much power it has left. Like just to send a byte, it's basically like, I can't do it.
I can't. Oh.
I have a clock that if I hover it, it gives me the time, or it gives me a calendar of the month. And then I have one for my connection. So if it's just an Ethernet plugged in, it just shows me my IP address. If it's Wi-Fi, it shows me the SSID, the signal
Wi-Fi.
strength, and the IP address that I got. And that's about it right now. Pretty happy with it. It's actually kind of becoming useful. That's kind of the problem, is I never really want status bars. It just wastes space to me. I don't usually care. So I'm trying to customize one enough that's actually useful. I'm still debating if I'm going to put a system tray there or not, so I can at least see apps that are running in the background. Because I do that sometimes when I close Steam, but you know, Steam doesn't really close.
Steam does what it wants.
And then I forget that it's just in the background and I can't see it because there's no system tray icon or anything.
Steam behaves how it pleases.
Yeah, I've been just messing with my Hyperland workflow too, because I really fucking love the way rat poison worked, where like all your programs just take up one screen, and whenever you open more programs, it just stacks them and you just cycle through them. But if you want to have something like parallel, you just say, I want to do a vertical split, and it'll make two panes next to each other, and then you can just cycle through any of the windows on either of those panes. I really like the way that worked. And Hyperland isn't designed around that kind of workflow at all, because it's a dynamic tiling, whereas that was static tiling, basically. But I've gotten close enough. Basically, Hyperland has a way to group windows, so if you keep opening, like, it'll just stack them on top of, like, the same tile, so they're together. And then I just basically, I can move them around and cycle through them and all that stuff. So I can, like, sort of get it by just, like, I basically have just two groups, and I just move things between the groups or cycle them or whatever. And then that mostly works. It's close enough. Because, like, I'm not going to give up on Hyperland just because, like, I've seen all the other Wayland, like, tiling compositors, and they're not great. Wayland is still not... Well, it's just Wayland's not very finished yet. And Hyperland's the one that has the biggest ecosystem and, like, completeness and just features out of everyone. So it's hard to beat. I've looked at a lot of other ones, because there's one that actually emulates like rat poison. It's called Cage Break, and it has very, very similar workflow. The problem is it's just like there's another Wayland compositor called Cage, which is for like kiosk stuff where you just have one program and you can't escape it. But they modified it so it could work like rat poison. But they
Bendy.
just kind of made it for themselves, and there's a lot of shit that it doesn't do. And, like, it doesn't even have wallpaper support. You know, like, probably not worth my time.
We can play our save if you want to, Bendy.
Yeah.
Lower my
Get
pollution.
your time in with the elf when you can. She's a busy transgalactic creature.
Hello. Is it a good Pepsi, Bendy?
I don't know why, but I like the zero sugar sodas more now than I did the original.
And they're pretty tasty. What's that?
Did me saying Cage Break remind you of Daybreak? Like, trigger a memory. It's funny.
There's quite a bit of green, Bendy.
Green. I thought my icon was a glitch.
Yeah.
Look when a PDF doesn't load, like a part of the page.
Goober.
I should like put a shat. I don't know. Like
Absolute goobler.
I should change my color scheme because I do the groove box on everything now, so I should make that like groove box white and then black.
What's wrong, man?
Black.
I hope you get some good rest then.
Go to sleep. I don't know why you're sorry though. Download faster, you piece of shit. Okay, what's I gonna work on next?
Your face.
What happens? It's possible. This format is used when a linked interface with no IP address is displayed. I don't need that. That should work.
I do. I set them up last time we played, Bendy. Goober.
Yo, you just got goobered by the elf. 10,000 is slashing.
That's alright. I've got it pulling oil directly from this here, so.
Oh, that means it's not connected. I don't know, I don't care.
Push it over. Man.
Why are you like this?
Why aren't you?
I like writing Linux.
don't say. Are you sure, Spicer?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go and put something there too.
Oh. That's what's
Fix it.
No.
Fix it. Ah,
Explodes.
oh, there it goes. Holy shit.
Yo, he just got creamed.
Hooray. Ah! Let him blow up. Okay, that looks good.
Yeah.
Should be dark.
Oh,
Hi, Bendy.
Bendy.
Pets.
It's
right.
Ah, he's Bendy.
I wonder if Auri's gonna make it easy for me again.
No.
Like that, Auri.
What's wrong?
Auri,
What's wrong?
can you invite me? Hello.
No, you have a code. You can do it.
I can't without your
believe in
IP
you.
address.
No, you can. You got
No, I
this.
can't.
You absolutely can. Click. Invite to game.
elf. Dog's the elf.
That's what I thought.
He's eepy. He's
Good.
eepy. Look at
Good
him.
elf.
Eepy
elf.
beepy.
Behaving elf.
Eepy.
You love it.
That's what you sound like.
You love it when an elf behaves.
Nah. I do crime. I misbehave.
Nah.
Oh shit, you may have to re-invite me one sec.
Oh my god.
Give me just a second here. I forgot you have to re-enable DLC. I play a mod pack, that's
I
from
play a
the
mod
1.1 release. I do.
Weak.
Ori.
Yeah, what's up, homie?
Can I have another one?
I don't
I
know.
love you.
Baby. Little piss baby.
Yes, but I'm your baby.
Gay. I'm gonna play Satisfactory with Auri and Matcha.
No, this is the better one. Not really, that's not actually fair.
They're two different
They're
games.
totally different.
I agree. Until you said it wasn't.
Satisfactory is just better, Spicer.
No, it's not.
It's just better.
What the hell's going on?
Just build shit. There's no constraints besides just time.
And resources. And throughput.
There's no strife.
Plenty of strife. critters.
Satisfactory is an architectural game. Hey, something's wrong with my
Yeah, but
shit.
you could build in 3 dimensions. It's so easy.
What do you mean, Bendy?
Sorry, one sec.
Boy.
Lo, 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 lo.
Oh man, are you fucking serious?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I guess I have to re-download the fucking DLC too.
Hey, really?
It was my DLC mod's missing.
Ah,
It counts
Dun,
DLC as a
dun,
mod, which is kind of an interesting way of doing it, I guess.
it is. A little
Actually,
annoying in the moment.
It's really typical of any game that has mods.
Can't.
Common stratagem.
Okay, that's it.
I do believe that I think Satisfactory would be better if with that mod that makes the milestones not be based on you delivering a certain amount of resources to the thing, but delivering a certain amount of resources per minute to the thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
Since resources are infinite,
Yeah, turn
it
it
should
into
be about you
business
making-
simulator.
I mean, yeah, it is indeed a business simulator.
Meet your
basically.
quota.
Meet your quota, or the beatings will continue. Specifically to you, Spicer.
The size of industry in Factorio is quite a bit larger though.
The game is also like an amazing feat of programming. Like they did so. Like Factorio is my like best example of learn how to make your own fucking game engine. Like this game would never be made in any other way. It is like they put so much effort into this thing
Yeah.
to make this work. Like I literally have you guys ever watched the video where a guy tried to build an entire base off a single bus?
It's a pretty common thing.
Literally just no. Like all the items are randomly distributed and put on and off the same bus.
Oh, sushi bus, yes.
It takes hours to do anything. And if anything fucks it up, it like breaks down the distribution, the whole thing falls apart and he has to divert it all into chests. Because like basically the way it works is you have to keep only certain amounts on the belt, otherwise it breaks down because there's just too much of one thing. So there's a system where it keeps it literally he made a computer that keeps track of how much stuff is on the belt, so that knows how much to take on and off. But if there's an error and that count starts getting unaligned, the whole system will break down. And so he has to empty the entire giant bus into chests and then feed it back through and have the computer recount it again. And he did that like 100 times because it kept breaking. But he built a rocket.
I mean, if he got it, he got it.
That guy was nuts. It took hours and hours and hours. And that worked. Like, despite the thousands and thousands and thousands of items just all going in circles.
Gotta go in circles to
Oh,
get fed where you're
man.
supposed to go.
It's amazing the engine could take that.
That is very
Even though
true.
it did start lagging. Yeah, no, I've read the like his blog posts on how they optimize this thing
Your
and
blog
like, all
post.
the constraints that they do.
Don't read his Reddit
Uh-huh.
post.
Advanced circuits and engines. Yeah.
Who me?
Yeah,
What
don't
kind of
read. He has opinions on the age of consent. Yeah, see, I see.
Yep.
Yeah. He's
Fucking
like,
tragic.
Higher?
no, I'm not saying like his opinions aren't like uncommon around the world, but let's just say they're uncommon
America's
for
weird.
America. No, actually, I think we're right on this one. Don't give a fuck. I'm Bindi, and I will be an imperialist. Mm.
I'm Bindi,
The
and
world
I
shall-
will be an imperialist.
I will be an imperialist.
They will conform to my to my opinion.
That's
or I
the
won't
problem
change
with
it.
like the internet is someone can have a normal opinion in Europe and then someone in another country will go, you can't have that opinion. Because the internet just gets rid of fucking physical boundaries.
Also,
Yeah,
people
beat
just
'em up.
say, like, just because it's weird because they'll insist that their opinion should be respected because of like their culture. But I'm like, well, what about my culture? No, my culture says that this is wrong, therefore I'm going to say it's wrong, and I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to go over there
I
and give
think
you
we should just
problems
have
over
a
it.
culture.
Booty cheeks.
Culture is
Culture's
gay.
for dumb
It's-
people.
I'm Benny.
I'm Bendy. At that.
I'm Bendy.
You can tell he's bendy because he is bendy.
I really want to test this, but I have to disconnect
Don't
I should
do
have
it.
Sorry, this is
started messing
taking
with this
so
on my
long.
laptop.
Not bothering me, Bendy.
Auri's progressing without me. Whee!
I'm just touching a few things up.
Alright, one second, I'm gonna like break real quick.
When I was a young lad and I played the first Assassin's Creed, I didn't understand how to do assassinating. So I would just walk up to the target and pull out my sword and
Yeah.
murder him in front of everybody.
I mean, that is a form of
then-
assassination.
And then I would GTA my way out of there and it'd be like, oh, I guess you won technically.
Perfect.
I would say this. Assassin's Creed 1 made me fucking abhor games that had fatal counters.
My.
Because I realized you could just stand still and win every fight without any challenge by just hitting counter over and over again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome to why I didn't like Witcher 3, because you could just spam the fucking dodge button and hit me occasionally and you win everything. That's why standard bar exists.
Dork.
You're a dork. Yeah,
Dork.
come here,
Dork. Dork!
I can't reach my Ethernet cable is surrounded on all sides by USB.
You'll never
Help.
see the light of day again.
I can't pull it out.
So you can feel cool, Suki. Mm.
Eh.
What oil you say?
Please, Mr. Steam, give me what I want. Oh.
No. Haha.
Or you won't believe what time it is.
What time is it, Bendy?
It's time for when you know what time it is.
Time for you to get a watch.
Time for you to ask me to join again. Yay.
Fine.
I'm so glad when you behave. You're so nice.
Flicks nose.
Such a good behavior.
Flicks nose. Beats up. Takes lunch money.
Aha.
Good order.
Yeah, you say.
Good order.
I don't know what we're talking about, but Auri is good.
Why, thank
Yeah.
you.
Downloading a Maparoo.
About time.
Fucking, if you want to see a fun video from that same guy, Spicer watches one where he goes to the end of the world with a self-building factory.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was a neat one. Shit took
Only in
13
Factorio
years
can you
to
make a
make.
fucking gray goo coal mining machine.
What does this machine does?
Uh,
It exclusively despoils the world.
Of course, he had to use mods, so everyone denigrate his achievements. It's not real.
I imagine
Yeah,
using mods.
I remember
and
watching that video. It doesn't quite
Imagine.
work without it.
He used a mod that allowed blueprints to place new blueprints, called recursive blueprints.
explodes the world.
The question is, if he didn't have that mod, would it have still been possible?
No.
Okay.
All it is that
Yeah.
basically the blueprint would build the next section of the base, and then whenever
Yeah.
that was
You don't
built,
have a yeah.
I'm listening. You don't
You
have
don't
a
have
what?
a because like the only way the drone network can build is if there's a blueprint down, and blueprints can't place other blueprints, so you have to manually place them. Which makes
And the
sense because man, that would be broken.
he
Cool.
it took it took him running the game for 13 days for it to work. I came here for
Yeah.
something. Oh, steer.
Steel. Good old-fashioned
All right.
steel.
I'm pretty like this. Calling this game Turing complete is like fucking calling the sun warm. It's like
Your Turing complete.
Can you next? You need to get circuits to run Doom.
I'll doom your run.
Supposedly, I can't think with my brain. It don't work.
That's
You don't
okay.
need that.
Apparently, you can do programming with the circuits. It's just is hardware programming.
Yeah.
So you have to like even shit like
Yeah,
you have to time your
switch circuits.
It's even like lower level than fucking Redstone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Redstone also has that nature, but it's kind of it's so analog that you don't really notice it. Like it's so slow that you don't really have to think about it. Because Redstone is god awful slow.
You
I
could
saw a guy make a
computer.
32-bit computer in Terraria.
How'd it go?
He had to mod the game so that the wire was efficient enough to actually run a computer because it was so poorly implemented in the code.
Oh,
that it
the
wouldn't
fake
work.
achievement doesn't work. Not vanilla. Kills, sends hip squad,
Yeah.
Nope.
murders.
He explicitly made it so that it's exactly the same behavior. It's just efficient.
Uh huh.
'Cause otherwise,
So
otherwise it would
exactly
take
the
forever.
same, just different. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. I'm an asshole.
Implementation.
You're kind of a goober.
I mean, there's also the guy. You know what's really sad is there's a guy who implemented Doom in the TypeScript type system, and it took like millions and millions of lines of generated code and took like days to run, like just a few frames of the game. But what's really sad is they recently rewrote TypeScript to Go, so it's like 1,000 times faster.
Mods
About
are
1,000
awesome.
times.
Me.
So, should I have?
Mods
Should
are-
I have? How many trains should I have? 2 or 4? Or I'm sorry, how many cars should I have? 2 or 4? Or should I have one train visit the same resource and fill 2 cars each? And
Your
then bring it
resource.
home? I don't know. I'm about to fart and shit. I'll do 2, 2. Yeah, that's what I... Do we have stack inserters yet? Yay!
We do. We have bulk inserters.
I'm about to change my output so I can hear through my headset. Lamau.
Better.
Or you're a brat and you're mean.
Well, rude.
And you know what brats get, don't you?
Probably whatever I want, right?
I hope what you want happens to be...
It's funny.
You know, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Licks nose.
Lamau. Who are you?
Licks nose again.
I'm just curious, like, because it seems like you think you know who I am,
Yeah,
and
I do.
you don't. You
A bottom.
barely even know me.
You don't
That's
know
rich.
me.
That's Auri. Come on, babe.
Don't call me that. Fight the shit out of you.
Sorry. You won't.
I don't know why I knew she was gonna say that.
You're slandering me by calling me a filthy no rights having bottom. Alright. Not
Speaking out of
that
turn.
I'm a man. I stands on business. I assume that this has enough power. I don't really know. Yes, load that shit up good, dang.
Oh, he's making bottom noises again.
Your bottom noise.
Nah.
Or he's like mega turbo bottom.
Mm-mm.
Please be my friend.
No. Friendship
Okay.
over with Bendy.
How's there? The execution will be slated for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
CSS.
I don't think I like how this works. So I'm gonna make it go this way first. Yes, yes, oh wow, yes. I hope I never go to prison.
The iron train is just about kitted out with bulk inserters.
Good. I love bulk inserters. They insert in bulk.
They do.
Have you used a tram yet?
Tram? No.
Yeah. You just hop in the train, the single train that goes up to the factory, and you just select a station and we'll take you there.
Oh yeah.
I sent it home actually.
Alright, everybody's saying
Yeah.
that.
Did I bring enough fuel oil?
Nope.
Or he needs punishment.
Flicks nose.
Oh.
It's the only
Big
way that
survey.
she'll learn.
Calling me.
Why are people calling you,
I-
Spencer? Are you popular?
It's the CDC wanting to ask about immunization. I don't care.
Have you been immunized?
Are you hello? Are you dead? We have bots unlocked yet?
Bendy cut out.
Nope.
Do we have blue science yet?
Nope.
Yes, we do.
Very minimal. We don't have it automatically producing.
We don't, and you know that.
Yeah, Benny.
Auri,
What?
make blue science.
What is blue science? Sulfur advanced
What
circuits
is
and
blue?
engines. It's not too bad.
Red circuits and engines. Well, I'm already making engines. I'm already making red circuits.
And
and
we're
sulfur
making
is
a incredibly small amount of sulfur.
Well, you know what? There's only you know what the solution to factorial always is, right?
Make more. Except that we don't
Exactly.
have enough oil production to scale our petroleum gas, which is what we need to make more plastic.
You know what
Or
we need
more
to do
sulfur,
then?
rather. What?
Make more.
Yeah? Oh shit.
Now we can effectively double our oil output if we research the oil cracking,
Probably, yeah.
or it's about twice as effective.
Mm-hmm.
So I can add the oil derricks up there to the train network if we can, you know, get it a mile high. Imagine I'm Bendu.
Hi, Benny.
I'm super top, or he's super bottom.
Ooh, already bottom.
I actually think a lot of these stone outposts are largely safe from biter attacks.
Good.
I think they'll be drawn to the main factory. Maybe. I say that. Famous last words.
Famous last words. A biter throws itself bodily at you. Rah!
What a little brat. I'm gonna ask it where did it learn to be such a brat.
Like from you, father.
Do you notice I have direction helper symbols on my train tracks?
Yeah. Like some sort of goober.
The amount of times I refer to it is insane. I'm about to start glazing the game again.
Yeah,
The music's good.
it is real good.
I like the Diablo-esque song.
I also agree with that. Oh god. It's cringe
In fact, I
spicy.
wonder if you can add music to the game.
Probably.
Factorio, add music. You may add any song you want to the soundtrack by adding the corresponding OGG file to the ambient subdir. Subdir! Alright, sorry.
Pushes Bendy over.
I bet the Tristan Village or whatever that's called. Tristram?
Tristram, yeah.
Yeah.
How about it?
I bet it would actually fit.
I can see that, yeah.
That song gives me chills, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a good one.
PS control battery. Why does it have a temperature sensor?
You're a temperature sensor.
Down the road. Ew. Disgusting.
Yeah.
You know how long it's been since I downloaded files on the internet?
Not terribly long, I would have hoped.
Fuck, do I get the name of this thing?
Up your butt.
No.
Yeah.
Cooling device. Type. Fan. I'm like, yeah, no shit. I'm like, I don't even know if there's anything on here that's not that.
Be
Let's
good,
find out.
Suki.
Oh, never mind. There's actually, why is a processor a cooling device?
Why wouldn't it be?
It's a heating device. Oh, thermal.
Not that I
zones,
would
that's what I'm
trust
looking
it,
for.
but supposedly there's like
Oh,
integrated cooling on CPUs that people are working on, and I don't trust that shit. Even though, I mean, like, you put the paste
mean,
on the
it's the
shit
same
and then you
companies.
plug it down.
I was also gonna say is like there are also the people that are like, take off the little metal cap and just put the paste on the fucking silicone. And I'm like, oh good. Glad we're going to that now.
That's is not smart.
What is the name of this device?
How do I wonder if it'll visit both stones or time to build a miners. Not like that. Do you think if I put enough efficiency modules or accumulators will be enough? Probably not.
Only one way to find
We have
out.
substations at Auri yet? When?
We have
Where
what?
substations? I love substations and substations love me.
Substations are Kim. We need blue science.
Oh god. You'll love substations too.
Blue science.
Or the things you can do with substations are intense.
Hi, Tia. Pet, 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 pet.
Imagine using Linux, everyone. Use product instead.
Yeah.
Consume product.
I'm doing alright. Kind of tired, but I'm doing alright.
No, Auri's baby.
What a baby.
I've never been tired in my life.
I don't believe you.
Never.
Tired is for the gays.
Oh, great. Wi-Fi's on you. Hype. That's not helpful. The temperature pack
I'm not gonna
used
have enough
UG
miners.
Battlefront 2. How'd it go?
temp 1 instead of 1 in the path to the device.
The device. Over.
What?
I'm not gonna have enough miners. Wait.
Why?
Oh, that's how it works.
Cause I don't bring enough, cause I don't plan ahead, cause I'm trash.
Not twat,
Literal
but you definitely don't
Garbage.
You're just garbage. You're
Just put me down like a dog.
No, I don't think so.
Like a big old roof.
Big ol' woof. Nah.
I got core temp.
Or we learned to
Nah,
make a
man.
T intersection on a double wing.
No.
1, 2, 3,
It's tedious.
Oh, it's
You're a T intersection.
Are you calling me an A?
On your bottom.
Ooh, break.
So many temps.
I only bumped the other train, it's alright.
Why, God?
Alright. So, I need... We're automatically making miners, right? Yes, we are.
Ooh.
Yay. I love automatically making things.
It's pretty nice.
Looks at Auri.
Yeah, what's up?
Looks at Auri.
What?
Looking at you.
What's up?
I'm observing you in an uncomfortable manner.
Why?
Cause looks at
No. Flex knows.
your meaning in life is to be observed.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
No.
How do I add a second stone? I'm kind of curious what this will do. Will this take me to the one stone and then I'll find another stone? Is that how you function?
The stone of 1,000 truths.
I'm about to stone it up.
No.
Alright, come on. Send me to the right stone, slut. Damn. Victoria.
Cool. I don't know what that means.
I guess I do have to set each
Oh.
fucking thing separately.
That is the
Stone to wing. Alright, stone to. Oh my god, another fight!
No, baby.
No. I need to add more signals.
No.
Yes, the entire block, the entire length is taken up.
Mm-mm.
I am boss boy here.
No. Like a bottom boy.
That actually makes me more of a boss than anything.
I don't think so.
Yep, bottoms control the relationship. That's how it works.
Nah.
Chat. I won't start doing that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
As long as you engage in good, faithful negotiation with me.
Depends.
Or it's not fair, because every time I get something that works on you, you're like, don't do that.
Don't do it.
And I think it kind of interferes with my ability to win.
The map.
It's like a sophisticated form of jump.
You know all about that, wouldn't you?
Ori plays Magic. You're a genre.
Nah.
Okay. Everyone knows that Magic players are genres.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Imagine me
well,
projecting, wouldn't you?
Ori, what do you think?
Think all kinds of stuff.
I
Mostly
didn't know
correct.
you were a thinker. Can I be rude then?
One of them.
I think it's only fair.
Damn.
No.
Why not?
But that's it.
I don't think that's a good enough reason.
Too bad.
Stop being mean.
No.
When I said is a good enough reason.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
No. That's what you sound like.
And you took all my red belts? You harlot. I see you. You're a thief. The thief in the night. Snake in the grass.
You're gonna sneak in the grass.
I think I put like way too many circuits, or not circuits, signals in them. But I don't remember where I put them. And the way I put them, I'm like almost certain it's gonna cause a current train crash. Alrighty, enough reds. I got enough reds to put it through you. Alright, so I want
Made a little
Big booty
land
Latinas.
bridge up to little section up north.
oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Good lucky, you will see.
I am gonna start with the oh man. This is gonna hurt. I don't have enough. I'm gonna have to put a wood box. One single wood box. I'm gonna start the industrial productation of stone for landfill purposes and stuff.
I've already got a small thing working on it just above the main accumulator bank.
Well, soon we'll have hopefully a very large thing working on it. I'm not gonna have enough. Wait. I hate not planning ahead. Who could have done this?
Whoa, I just got hit with a wave of sleepiness. Phew.
Ori.
Yeah,
She's going down. Elle's going down.
maybe.
Ori's abandoning me again.
I'm not trying to.
Wait.
You did this. You did this.
It was all your fault,
Too much
Bimby.
baby.
Ori.
Baby makes
Ori's like-
sleepy. I don't know.
That's Bimby.
Ori's like,
That's a spicer.
I don't want to play with Mr. Bendy no
Why'd I get
more.
pat?
I don't know. I'm just patting you. You get over it.
What do I need this for? I need iron prey too. Ah, damn it. I'm being victimized.
Being victimized.
Yeah.
And you need iron plate.
Because I do this thing where I don't plan ahead and I have to make multiple trips back home for stuff I need.
Yeah, I figured.
Who could have done this?
You, to yourself.
Are you using efficiency models?
Occasionally.
80% reduction, Miss Ori.
That's pretty nice. You're getting
Yeah.
reduced. Okay. I think... I'm not sure why, but I think that might be the end for me. I am the EP.
This happened.
Holy hell.
Man, it's almost like you haven't been sleeping enough for fucking days.
That's true. And that may be why I am feeling it so considerably. Whew. Okay, Bendy, I am sorry, but are you okay with us stopping here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to try and get some sleep.
Get the. I'm gonna just keep doing what I've been doing.
Okie dokie.
I am unchanging in the wind.
I am unchanging and unassailable.
Why did none of these fucking numbers match up?
Behold, he is being assailed. I'm gonna go ahead and raid Aries, I think. Phew. It did, Icy. I haven't been sleeping very good for a couple of days. So it's starting to catch up to me pretty bad. Okay, folks, thank you very much for joining me here. It was a little bit of a quiet community night, but it'll take a little bit for things like that to kind of get into people's
We did our job. We
lexicon.
made Elf go to sleep.
Everybody be
Which I
good.
think is half my job.
Be well. I will see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.
See you guys later.
Bye. Fuck off, everybody.